Hello, everyone. Hi, this is Bill Papini, and this is
Bill.
Bill. Can you say hello to everybody?
Sure.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Well, I just wanted to introduce you to Bill. And who is this guy? This is my husband. And he has been so amazing. He has been nudging me over the last several months now. And what I mean by nudging me, he just keeps on giving me little hints about something that he had a dream. And he had a dream about this idea. And before we tell him the idea, Bill, can I tell them a little bit about you?
I certainly did. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, let me just tell you a little bit about Bill. Well, Bill has been an entrepreneur his whole life. And he probably worked for somebody, I would say, probably twice in his lifetime. Not for very long, though, because he always knew that he was that business owner. And, you know, at the age of 22, he owned his very first service station, gas station in the Village of Stony Brooke, New York, on Long Island. And he went on to owning then another service station. And over the years, he owned many, many businesses. And the very last one, which I thought was going to be his last, was 27 years in the construction business in Denver. And you know what that's all about, huh, Bill? Yeah. Bill was very stressed out and had a lot of stuff going on in his world. And what happened was, and why Bill's not sharing his story, is because he really can't. He can't have that conversation. February 18, 2011, he had a massive left brain stroke, leaving him completely disabled and unable to read, write, or really have a conversation with anyone, well, at least with words. Him and I are able to have a conversation by, really body language. I've been able to tap into the energy, and so has he. So we've really been able to communicate really quite well. Just not with others. It's a little bit more difficult for him. He has about 15 words that he can say. And the reason I'm sharing this story with you is that we really, actually, he's been after me, like I said, nudging me. In the beginning, I was sharing that he's been nudging me. And it's quite interesting. But, he had this left brain stroke, and they said that he's really not expected to process anything logical. Well, like Paul Harvey says, and now the rest of the story. Well, having that entrepreneurial mind that Bill has, he's just got that mindset, and he was able to really, since he's been sleeping almost close to 7 years now, he sleeps a lot, and he really has been creating a lot of things. Huh, Bill? Yeah. And one thing is this idea. He woke up with this dream, and he kept on holding up. Yeah. He kept on holding up his urinal and saying, money, money, money. And I was like, okay, so what am I supposed to do with that? I had no idea. I said, well, you know what, Bill? Why don't you just start sending me some messages so that I can maybe get that? And so I started getting messages on August 23rd, just not very long ago. It just hit me, and I really just was kind of paying attention in meditation and really about what Bill really was trying to accomplish here. And, the whole thing is that here's a guy that has been an entrepreneur his whole life, and now he is unable to have a normal kind of life at this moment, but he's creating these ideas and coming up with things that can help other people. And that's why we're coming here today with this information. And so Bill, the idea is to create this. First, we're thinking about launching a design for children first. And what it is that, as I was saying before, he had said, he would hold up his urinal and he would say, money, money, money. And really, it's about the idea of getting this business out there, getting this out there for people. Because, Bill, you want to hold that one up? So, Bill, what do you think about that? Yeah. It's kind of plain and cold, and it doesn't look so good having to look at that, or have your friends, family come to visit and they have to look at your bodily functions, huh? Not so good. So Bill came up with this idea, and what it is this is a prototype that is the child's design first. And this is, it comes off very easily. They can change out if they're happy or sad or whatnot. They can put letters on it. We have, this is just a prototype, so we've got different product ideas in materials, but the main thing is that it's going to create a warmth, a little bit more fun for the child. Our adult version is going to be a bit different. It will have different material, it will have different type of information, things that will really help that adult feel good about it. So basically, that's what we've got going on here in the Papini household, and Bill would love to have the opportunity to share his idea at the conference in November, the 10th and the 11th, because I will be there speaking. So we would really appreciate you considering Bill's idea, wouldn't we? Yay, Bill! Awesome! Thank you so much for listening. Bye!
Bye.